KL property data DB is our system database. So we have 4 tables, which include reservations, category, house, and user. For the reservation, we have reservation ID, date, slot, name, email, telephone number, notes, status, and location. The ID is the primary key, and date, slot, name, email, and telephone number is the foreign key. So this is our data. So next is the category. We have category ID and name. So primary key is category ID. So we have 19 data in the category. Next is the house. We have house ID, location, price, room, bathroom, car park, property type, size, furnishing, house image, bathroom image, bedroom image, dining room image, kitchen image, and living room image. So house ID will be the primary key. So this is our data for PBL house. So next is user. We have user ID, username, name, password, address, and phone number. So user ID will be the primary key. So that's all for my presentation for database. Thank you.
Okay, wait.
So good morning, doctor. My name is Mmdb, and I'm going to present the user page of our system, our website. So this is the index page. So if the user does not have an account, they need to sign up an account, and they need to fill in their name, email address,
Okay, please fill in.
Password, home address, phone number, and click the sign up button. So if the user created an account, they can choose to log in into the system. And this is the home page of the users page after login the system. So we have some introduction here, and user can view the properties by clicking this button. So this is the properties list page, and user can check the location and price, and they can click the view button to view the details of the properties like image, room, bathroom, car park, and so on. So if they're interested with this property, they can click the reserve now button, and it will redirect to this booking form. So in order to book the house, the user need to fill in the details like names, email, phone number, reservation date, and their slot. Then click submit button. Next, we move to categories page. So in this page, user can choose their ideal location of the property. For example, user click the Ampang Hilir, and it will show the details of the house, and click the detail view. So they can book the house here as well. Next, we move to the booking history page. So in this page, user can check their booking history like date, slot, name, email, phone number, notes, location, and the status, which is approved or rejected. Next, we move to My Account page. So user can update their information here. And log out to the system. So that's all for me. I will pass to my teammate to present the admin page.
So my name is Jessica. I hope you can hear me well.
Okay, yes.
Next, I will be continue on the admin page. So we'll log into the admin page. So this is our admin page. And here we shows the admin functions details. And then let's go to annual property. So we have annual property functions and also the manage property functions. Where user can view the details, can edit, or they can delete it. So first we have around 100 data in our database. So let's try to add some tokens. Then we also can choose the image. For example, this one. So the property will add successfully. So from here we can see we have successfully added a new properties here, and then we also can view that I've added just now. And then let's try the edit function. So for edit function, we can edit the data. This. And then we also can delete the data. So next, go to manage the category. So here, for manage category, we can edit the data here and also can delete. Also, we can add a new category as well. For example, a new category, and then we also can change the name. Now, so we can delete it. Next, I'll proceed to the manage reservations. So for the reservation just now, we key in from the user page. It will be shown in the admin page. And then you can see all the information here, and then you can edit for the status. So, for example, you can do approve, reject, or other status as well. And we can update. See it here. And it will be also shown in the user page as well. Then we can also delete it if the date already expired something. So I think that's all from us. And then I can log out from the system too.
Okay. Okay, very good. Nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay, do your system enable user to search, for instance, search based on the house type or either bungalow, apartment, or probably a semi-D?
For that, we didn't include that functions because we tried a lot of ways to do the search function, but it didn't work. So we didn't include the search button here.
Okay, very good. So honest answer, honest answer, right? Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Very good. All right. So far, I think that in terms of the interface also, it is nice. And then in terms of the system flow also, very smooth. Okay, well done to you are group number 2. Okay, well done to group number 2. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Right.
sir.
So shall we call the second group to present for this session? Anybody? Anybody want to present? Does anybody want to present? Okay, don't worry whether you are confident or not. Okay, you can present. Okay, you can look at the second group, the group 2. So they have present an excellent system. So any group want to present? Okay, if anybody don't present, so shall I call randomly? Okay, probably just call group from okay, let's choose a group, this boys group. Okay, Tunku Aiman, Muhammad Afif, Muhammad Hilman, and Muhammad Shazani. Okay, group 9. So according to my record over here, so this is group 9. Tunku Aiman, Muhammad Afif, Muhammad Hilman, and also Muhammad Shazani. Okay, please share your system. Mana ada group ni ni? Where is this group? Group 9. Group 9? Why so you are so quiet? Tak siap lagi lah ni. Group 9? Ready lagi. Right. Group. Okay, we go for group 1. Muhammad Arshad, Muhammad Alif, and one Amir Ashraf. Okay, group 1. Muhammad Arshad, Muhammad Alif, and one Amir Ashraf. Okay, where is the member for this group? Group 1 pun senyap mah ni. Okay, we call second group I've already group 2 I've already present. Group 3, Fazilatul, Siti Nur Azlin, and Nur Dania. Okay, group 3, Fazilatul Aqilah, Siti Nur Azlin, Nur Dania. Siti Nur Azlin ada? Nur Dania pun ada?
Ada sir. Kejap
Okay.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning, sir. We are from Group 3. My name is Siti Norazlin and my group member is Nandan Yang and Fazilatul Akila. So I'm going to present the database table first. So firstly, we have admin table, which are for save the admin details, such as an admin ID, admin name, and admin password. Then we have admin dashboard. This is the attribute, host ID, order ID, and category ID. The third table is for save customer details. We have customer ID, name, address, email, password, contact, and city.
Kenapa
Then we
customer
have,
ID tu foreign key?
because we have we need to register first.
Okay.
In register, we have customer ID and password. Customer ID will be primary key. I will pass to Fazilatul for house category.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. My name is Fazilatul. So I'm going to present the house category table. On the house category, we have category ID as a foreign key, as a primary key, category name and description, and then the order table. The order table, we have order ID as our primary key and order status, and then the searching house table. Then in searching house, we have house ID as our primary key, location, price, room, bathroom, car park, property type, size, furnishing, image, and category ID. So next is the user dashboard. We have house ID as our primary key, order ID and category ID as our foreign key.
Okay, what is house searching house? What is table searching house?
It's for a house list, a list of house.
Oh, resource house.
Yes. So
Okay.
next I will pass to
Table
my
awak ni. The table name is quite weird lah. Okay. Apalah. Okay, proceed. Okay, proceed.
So can you see the interface?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so firstly, this is the homepage interface and we provide 3 buttons: sign up, that is registration, sign in, and sign in for admin. So sign up is for customer to register, required username and password. Sign in after the customer already register, and admin is for their admin to log into the account. So when they click this button, discover more, it will take the user here, and they are required to sign in first before to proceed to order a house. So when we click here, I will show the admin. Okay, this is the admin page. So the admin can update the list and also view the order list from the customer. So when the admin click here, okay, the admin can update the list of houses, the category ID, house ID, image, property type, price, and more. And they can also upload it here by clicking this button. Provide the name of the property, the price, and also can input the image of the house. Okay, and then they can, for each row of the table, they can update, remove, or even print the the information. And then this is the list of house category for the admin to view and update also. And this is a section for the admin to view the list of order from the customer for the ID, house ID and house category ID. So when there are any orders from the customer, it will appear here. So next is for the customer. Okay. After customer login into their account, okay, they will need to click here, search house. Then they can view the list of the house category. Okay, so in the table, I think the list of category we provided the service residence, bungalow, condominium, semi-detached apartment, and 2 or 3 terrace. And then here, the customer can view details for every category. For example, first ID, bungalow. The type of house is bungalow, and the description of the house suitable for big family. And if they want to order, they can click here, order now. And it will be here, click here. Okay, they can search the house. For example, if they want to search by the word Bukit, Kuala or anything, and it will appear the information here. So they can view the category ID, house ID, image, property type, price, and lastly, if they want to order, they can click here, order now. And they can also update their account, username, full name, address, email, password, contact, city, and more, and then they can click save. So that's all for the interface.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so how about the system? So you have to make sure that everything, the system link with your database. You make the system or not? You see the group 2 present just now? It present where the database include all the data that they extract from MySQL. They have a connection to the database. You have that one or not?
No, sir. We not connected database with the web system.
You don't connect the database with the subnet system. Hello, this is a database class. This is not user interface class. So you have to have a connection with database. Okay, if you want to just show the interface, so that would be class for human-computer interaction. This is a multimedia database. So there must be some kind of database connection. How to get the data, how to update the data, how to edit the data, how to add the data, delete, etc. So you don't have the connection. Okay, how any answer from group 3? Interface cantik lah. Tapi tak ada connection, tak guna lah. Okay, you don't make connection, is it? Am I right? Am I make myself right? You don't make connection, is it? You don't have any connection at all to your database.
No, we not
Daniel, cari apa Daniel?
we don't write the coding for connecting into the PHP.
You don't connect. You don't connect at all. Norazin, you don't connect at all.
We not put the PHP coding in HTML.
Oh, you don't have a PHP code in your database, in your system.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Because when we are in the group, so so mention it's okay to not connect the web system.
That one is for case study only. This one is for your final project. Okay. So you have to, I think that you have to present again on next meeting, okay? Because I don't believe that you are going to do the connection just now, right? So please make sure that you have a connection to your database, and then you have to present again on next Thursday. Okay.
Yes.
So next group 4, Lee Le Sheng, Jackie Chen, and also Hu Yu Han.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, JK.
Hopefully my groupmate Eric is ready.
Okay.
Allow me to share the screen. I will be the one sharing the screen to show you our database system.
All right.
Our group is not that confident in presenting our database system, but we will just present it. Okay. All right. So I'll start with our database. So this is our group database. Basically, we only have 3 tables. Over here, you can notice that we have login, which is stand for the user accounts name and everything. We have the customer and also the table house. I'm sorry, we should not have this table customer. So the login will include all the user and also the admin data over here. So it will differentiate whether it's admin or user over here. Later when you sign in, the user can only sign for user. So if the user wants to add another account for admin, they need to come to database in order to add. So this is the structure of it. You have the primary key for ID, username, email, password, and user type. For the table house, just like we have learned in the class, everything is according to the database. You have house IDs, address, price, room, bathroom, car parks, property type, size, furnishing, image 1, 2, and 3. So this is the table house. I'm sorry, this one we are not going to use the table customer here, so it's not going to use. So basically the 2 tables that we are going to use in our system is only just login and also table house. Our system did not include the function of ordering because we are still figuring the whole thing out. So I'll start with the whole thing first. So basically, when the user enters into the interface, you can see this interface. This is our interface. You can see over here, this is the project, which is our final year project, our customer. And then we have 3 different buttons on top of here: home, login, and register. We have some welcoming words over here, and also we have the search function over here. The search function is not going to work. It's not workable, but it can be noticed. So let us start with login first. So whenever the user need to enter into their account, they need to log in. And before we log in, maybe we can register an account for ourselves first. So maybe our username will be 1, and email will be 1, and also password will be 1. So and you can click confirm. It will say that register successfully. So you can notice that over here, log in, you can see that there is another user added into this account. So if you want to log in into the admin page, you need to create the account over here. I'm sorry, I need to wait for it to, and then, so let us log in into the page. So after they register, they automatically go into the login page. So this is, let us try with the 2 and also 2. So if you all don't have the thing, you can click here to register, go back to the previous page, and then log in. So after they log in, you'll enter into here. So over here, you can list all the house property over here. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I'll pass this presentation to my groupmate. I'm talking too much.
All right, so I'll continue with the user page. So for the user, we divided the data into 3 different categories according to the price of the property. So, but for the first page, we'll see all the properties. Sorry.
Please click button never. See that one on your somebody's computer. All right. Okay.
Okay, so for the user first login, he will see all the properties first, but he can change the view by changing the category of the properties according to the price. So when the user click on price range, we have 3 different categories. So for example, we click above 5 million, and the user will see all the properties that is above 5 million. And for example, let's click the detail, view detail. Right. So this page will display all the details of the properties, including its image and every details about the properties. And I think that's all. So let's log out. Or yeah. So now I'll pass it to Eric to explain about the admin page.
Next, I'm gonna explain about the admin page. First, the admin can log in, and if you go to the admin page, it has two buttons here. One is add new record and view categories. First, when the admin click add new records, it will shows locations, price, rooms and bathrooms, property types, furnishings, image 1, image 2, and image 3. The admin can add the records, and the records will show in the table, which show in the 111th. There's a new record here. And the admin can view the categories based on the user, and the admin can select the below 1 millions, and it will show the 1 million price, and between 1 million and 5 millions, and above 5 millions. And the admin can view the details of the house and update the records down into the database and delete the records.
House with no price.
So basically, I think this is all our function that they have included, although it's not very similar to the with the questions, but this is all we did for now, and this is all our capability. Do Sir think that we need to improve more, or we need to represent again
I
in
think you
order to add more
again.
function into this system?
Yeah, okay, Lily, let me talk. Okay. So I think that I don't know what to say. Okay, so you have the search, you have everything, but everything doesn't work.
Hello, doctor.
And then your system is very
I'm
weird.
sorry, but I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Is it that I'm the only one cannot hear doctor speaking?
Jackie, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Or can you all hear me speaking?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, you all can hear too. Oh, so that is actually my problem. I think this is my problem. Never mind. I cannot hear anything you all saying, but never mind. Later, my groupmate will transfer it to me.
Okay.
Do I need to press anything? You all can type in the chat maybe.
Right. I think that it's much better that you can.
Yeah, why I cannot hear?
again.
Interesting.
Group 4. Group 4. Okay. All right. It seemed to me that your system is not even half cooked, not even half, quarter pun almost. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay. It seems that what I teach you in the class, that's the thing that you are giving me back. Even if you have some effort, okay, probably you can use CSS or Bootstrap to make that web page to be much nicer. I think I would appreciate it. Okay, even though the search doesn't work, okay, and then this is something that is very serious. When you work outside, okay, even now, when you want to present, so you have to make a actual figure. When Lee is making the data entry and he put zero everything, even for your password registration, you put 1 for email 1, still your system can accept. Oh, that's a mandatory mistake lah, can I say? Okay, so you have to be very careful next time. Okay, when you do this kind of presentation, especially when you go outside after you graduate, you make something like this, your customer will reject your proposal, right? So I think it much better that for group 4 you present again. Try to improve. If you have anything, then ask me. I don't have any problem to entertain you. But if you don't ask me, then I think that everybody can do it. Okay. So I feel that there are many problems in this book. Okay. So you have to do it again. I do advise that you do it again, because if I going to evaluate you, giving you marks based on this presentation, it will be very pity for 3 of you, right? Okay, so
Right,
please
sir.
make sure that you have a new system that you have to present on next meeting, which is next Thursday, right?
All right, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for the
Thank you,
time.
sir.
Right. So we have a group 4 not ready also. So shall we call group 5? So group 5 will be Teo Ching Ho, Lo Hui Hao, and Leong Chun Hang. Okay, group 5.
Good morning, doctor.
Yeah, good morning.
I'm sorry, doctor. We actually not ready yet. Can we present on this coming Thursday?
Okay, what's your problem?
We have some problem that same like we have several button that could not work, and we also have the problem that our database is not connect to our SQL.
Okay, can you just show me what you have now? Can you show me what you have now? Just show me what you have.
Okay, sir. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is our website currently, and this is the first page. So we can go to the view property button, and there's the list of the property system comes with price and the details. And if we go to the details one, we can check the picture, or we can check the price, the room, the bathroom, all the detail type, the furnishing, and all. And this is admin function, but we haven't make it a login section for admin one, so we can add the record into the database. But currently, if we insert the detail, the button could not work, and it does not insert to our database. Currently, this is all we have. Maybe we can present it this coming Thursday.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right. Okay. Okay, looks like group number 5 also is not ready. Shall we move to group number 6? Group 6 is Amanda, Liu Kang Mi, Teo Zi Yun, and also Xia San Hao. Okay, group 6. You are ready? Okay, group 6. Amanda, Lui Kang Mi, Teo Zi Yun, and Xia San Hao. Okay, any reply from group 6? At least I'll hear your voice. Xia San Hao, I can see you here. Any reply from group number 6? Senyap tu group number 6 eh. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Our group haven't ready yet because our database only can function but didn't have CSS.
Okay, Amanda, just show whatever that you have at this moment.
Okay, wait, sir.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So currently, this is our interface. So this is the listing. You got the location, price, and the queue. So from here, user able to see all the detail at the moment. So if the admin is go inside. So when the admin go inside, it will go another Jumbotron here. So admin able to add the record. Okay. There's a minor error, so later I will go to check out. So when the admin able to update and delete the record, so after click the update, it will go to this update interface. So at here I didn't modify the CSS yet, so I'm so very sorry lah. So I've changed the data here. So it will update. So at here it will change the data. So when the admin is log out from the system, so it also will directly change from this data from the database. So the user able to see the latest data in the interface. So that's all from my presentation. So now I will pass to my partner to continue her presentation.
Okay, no need to connect, no need to pass. Okay, so you present it on next Thursday. It seems to me that you are also one of the group that doesn't complete the web page. So I think that there are a lot of things that you have to do. in terms of the function over here also, some of the interface do not function, right? At least if you can come close to what have been shown by group 2 just now, I think that would be better. But over here I see that you're only, if I estimate in terms of the percent, that 55% complete. So you have a 55 more percent to work with, okay, to work until you finish this system. All right, so number 6 also not complete. Shall we call number 7? Group number 7 is Shamir, Ahmad, Hendrik, Dinova, and also Vishnu. Okay, this group number 6, sorry, group number 7. Okay, group 7, Shamir, Ahmad, Hendrik, and also Vishnu. Any representative from group 7? Guys, members from group 7, tadi masa scan ada, sekarang ni hilang. Pelik kan? Where's Shamir Ahmad, Hendrik, Vishnu? Disappear. Hilang terus. Alright, group number 8, Muhammad Muizuddin, Syahrul Nizam, and Muhammad Shahrazad. Any representative? Okay, Muhammad Shahrazad is over here. Muizuddin and Syahrul Nizam. Muizuddin also over here. So any comment? Group number 7, number 8. Group number 8. Okay, just share whatever that you have. Just share whatever that you have. Okay, group 8, just share whatever that you have. Lepas ni kena buat penalty lah ni. Okay, I think I have to make penalty lah. 1 day delay, 2 marks deduct. 1 day delay, another delay, 2 marks deduct. Alright. Kesian tu kesian. Okay, but you have to respond lah at least. You have to show me what you, okay, it's not complete. So, until which part you don't complete. So, you have to show me. If you don't show me, then I don't know what's actually your problem. Group number 8. 7 menghilang terus. Number 8. Just show me whatever that you have. Okay, anything for group number 8? Okay. Remove to group number 9. Tupu Aiman, Muhammad Afif, Muhammad Ilman, and Muhammad Shazani. Okay, can you share your screen? What we have?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Progress dia sikit je sir sebab okay, so search button ni dia tak function lagi. Just baru letak je. And then list of property ni pun image apa tak masukkan lagi. And then untuk yang login ni pun apa, kami banyak ambil masa kat login ni sebab nak buat login ni dari admin masuk database tu tak lepas. Dia tak mau connect. So basically just yang tu je lah problem lah. Kemudian
Kenapa awak tumpu kat login ni? Login ni kemudian tak apa. Buat yang sistem awak bagi siap dulu.
ya sebab habis masuk.
Semua student buat benda yang sama lah. Penting sangat semua login ni. Kan? Tapi sistem tak siap pun. Login cantik lah. Sistem tak siap.
Itulah sebab saya ingat macam login tu lah yang penting dalam sistem ni kan. So yang tu je lah sir.
Database awak macam tunjuk sekejap nak tengok database. Table awak.
Ni untuk admin. Saya dah masuk nama tapi dia tak mau connect juga. So tak. Admin ID, name dengan password. Then ada custom.
ID. Kenapa pakai admin ID? Admin
Yes, sir?
ID tu auto increment. Admin ni seorang sahaja ataupun dua orang sahaja. Kenapa nak buat auto increment?
Okay.
Okay, sistem mana boleh ramai ID? Dalam ramai admin. Okay, lagi customer tu.
Customer. Sama juga macam admin ID tu lah ada apa auto increment.
Tak apa, customer okay auto increment. Ni, customer takkan ada customer ID dengan password, nama pun tak ada apa.
Ya sir. So ni house formation. Location, price, room, bedroom, car park, property type, size dengan furnishing.
Okay.
Lepas tu house order, dia punya approval status lah basically.
Okay, klik kat structure tengok kat structure.
Order ID dengan approval status. Yang ni pun tak dapat masukkan lagi. Lepas tu ini untuk login and logout. Yang ni sepatutnya tak perlu ada ni, silap buat ni. Okay, lepas tu my account, yang ni untuk profile customer profile punya account lah basically. Macam dia tunjuk dia punya book history.
Tengok kat structure, tengok structure.
Structure.
Tengok nampak. Book history. My account ni dia kena ada foreign key. Dia kena ada foreign key. Foreign key tu something that link kepada customer. Takkan kita tengok my account tak ada customer ID.
Okay. Faham sir.
Lepas tu property system tu apa benda?
Yang ni pun silap buat agak sebenarnya ni. Dia sebab dia masuk semua yang yang ni. Saya rasa sepatutnya yang ni tak ada tak apa kot ni. Macam tu. Yang tu jelas je.
Database pun salah lagi ni ya. Nak bikin database ni. Alright. Okay. So thank you very much, group 9. Ni pun kena present lah. Okay. Group 8 tak boleh nak present lah. Group 8. Any progress, group 8? Probably you can share whatever that you have. SVD ke, Syarul Nizam ke, Muhammad Syarazad lah. Any progress? Okay. Okay, Syarul. Present sikit. Tengok apa benda yang you dah buat. Syarul, we cannot listen to you.
Okay, dapat dengar ke sir?
Yeah.
Okay, first sekali ini adalah page mana boleh pilih admin atau user. Kalau klik user dulu, dia akan terus pergi ke sini. Tapi saya tidak buat untuk page untuk tidak linkkan dengan database lagi. And then if click don't have an account and enter the detail, it will register. And for now, I just make it to go straight to the other page. So when click login, it will go straight to the home page of Kuala Lumpur Properties. So in here, when user customer clicks view properties, it will show straight to the house list. It will show KCC. For now, for the detail, I did not edit the detail. And then about the detail, it's supposed to view a view because I'm using a different coding, but it didn't show. And then it is the same as the house list for the book. Yes. As for the admin, login. I try to print the database into this to this page, but it shows an error from above this. So I just clear up the PHP coding and just stay the table coding here. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you very much. Ini pun admin juga. Okay. Alright. Okay, hopefully you can see my screen. You can see my screen. This is what I'm sharing now is YouTube. This is YouTube from Programming Umpas, which is a programming video conducted by this guy. His name is Sandi Kakali. He's from University. I forget about the actual name for UNPAS, but somewhere in Indonesia. So I'm referring I'm refer to this website when I want to provide you with tutorial on how to do the PHP. You can look over here. Okay, there are 11 video over here, where this 11 video is going to have a complete structure of a web system. Okay, and even though this one is we consider it as a simple one, because in this video the YouTuber don't put any CSS or bootstrap in the web page, and he do recommend that if we have the time, so we have to visit the CSS and the bootstrap to make sure that everything or the layout is nice. Okay, but in terms of the basic structure, how to run the web page, the web system actually is here in this video. So I do recommend that you can watch this video afterwards. Okay, I'm going to share the link, right? I'm going to share the link now in the chat, so you can, it's not available, the link will not available, right? So I'm going to copy the link and share with you, right? Copy this one, and I want to share with you, right? This is the link for this video, and I do hope that you come and visit this web page, this YouTube page, so that you can get some idea what's actually the thing that you have to do to connect to your web page, and then later on you can manage your database with all the PHP code that have already been told inside this YouTube video. All right, so there are very comprehensive video that we have over here, and for your information, if you look at this video that is provided by this YouTuber, he doesn't concentrate too much on the admin and also user password and whatever. He concentrate on the system first. When we have the system done, the admin part, the user part will come later. That one should be very easy to do. But almost all of your project, 9 group, I believe, even though there's one group or two group doesn't present, you are concentrating on the admin and user password whatsoever. When you do that one, so the core for your web system is not ready. Okay, the core for your system is not ready. When the core is not ready, then it's going to bring a lot of problem. Okay, and then like group number 9, the core is not ready, the admin pun tak ready, and then it's going to make things worse. Right. So I do recommend after this, okay, we are going to do the second session to present, which is on the 27th of January. So I want to see that everybody should make sure that the system is ready. Forget about the admin, forget about user password, concentrate on the core of the system. Okay, like what group 2 have already did. Okay, so you can edit all those things, edit, add, delete all the record from the database, and at the same time also if you can add some function like a search function, and then we have a order function, order status, etc. That would be the core for this web system, because if the core doesn't exist, then what is the point that you doing the admin and user password? Okay, so it's not worth it to concentrate on that part and you leave the main thing aside. Okay, so I want every group to concentrate on the core of your web system, which is the record from your database. Okay, so all these property record, so you have to display in your web system You have to find way to manage it. Okay, you have to find way to do searching, and it also very important that you concentrate also on the CSS and Bootstrap so that it make your website layout to be nicer. Okay, so like what Lee shows, Lee and group on group number 4, group number, I think group number 4 and group number 5 or 6, something like that. What I show you in the class, that's the thing that you show me back in this system, okay, in this presentation. And I don't expect at all that you do something like that, okay, because afterward it's going to affect your marks, okay, your marks, your project for this one, because the marks that been located for this one is quite high, okay. It's quite much. It's if I'm not mistaken, the 10% for presentation, 5% for 5% for presentation, and the other 20% is for your project. So in total, 25%. So you have to concentrate on that one. All right. So if you want to lose that 25%, it's okay, but you are what I can make sure that you are not going to have a good mark lah for this subject. Okay, so you have to do it very, very the best way that you can do. If you have any problem, please contact me. Okay, I am ready to help you. But if you keep quiet like this, so I don't know how should I find the way to help you. And if I cannot help you, it's fine if you can find somebody who can help you. But if you just keep quiet like this, like group 7, okay, Shamir, Henry, and Vishnu, they don't even appear over here. I don't know what's actually the problem. Right? So if you are keep on quiet like this, then afterward when I apply the penalty, one day you don't present, I'm going to deduct 2 marks. Second day 4 marks. Third day 6 marks. I don't know what's going to left for you after like 7 days or 8 days, something like that. All right. So make sure that you are ready in to present your system on next meeting, which is 27th of January, next Thursday. Yeah. So there's no more excuse that you have to present your system on next meeting. With that on, okay, thank you very much. I'm going to give you another chance to present it. Okay, only group 2 managed to present it very well today. Okay, so on the next meeting, hopefully that everybody can present it. Okay, with that on, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you again on next meeting, which is next Thursday. Okay, bye bye. All right, so all the best. If you have any problem, just message me.